Which, doing that, I mean, if I head back to the statue, I should get going. Turkey. So I know Horizon Zero Dawn's been out for a bit. But you know, you guys could chime in and tell me what you think. Because it does feel like there's some distinct
He built all this.
weak points in this game. Some really good things, though.
Memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
But it's your home. There's got to be something here for you. Medical. We're going to check around anyway. Oh, we're going to use our lens, too. Don't use the lens enough. I mean, a lot of the gameplay is based on this idea. I can see things other people can't. And I never use it. Okay. So... swinging back by here wasn't bad, though. I got twigs. Twigs are good. Okay. So this... speak. Who am I speaking to?
Rost.
Oh.
I couldn't leave the sacred land without visiting you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow.
Oh, you will
Wish
eventually.
I was you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... a woman. Older with short hair. But why? And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then... she didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? The more I learn, the less I understand.
Yeah, let's go on. I mean, we're having a moment.
I need to track down Olin, an outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me. When I find him, well, he's gonna tell me everything he knows. Then he's gonna pay. Well, I guess I should be going.
All right. See, I let that moment go because that was a moment. At all. And so we now know what that statue is, which is Rost's grave, which is good because technically I did find him again. All right. No, I don't want to. Yes, I want to resume. All right. So that's a place. That's the thing. Let's go up here and let's do a run in Mother's Heart. Yeah. Let's go over here. See who and what we can find. I don't know. What am I using? Where was I keeping it? Things like that are always good questions. What's this thing? Can I light it? No. Yeah. You guys like how I tip my head around to look in the hole in the wall? I was going to get a better angle to peek at it. Alright, we're going to jump off the trail so we can do things like this. Ah, yeah. Hunting.
This'll last.
Alright. Oop, whoop, 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 whoop. Son of a...
To think he built all this
Okay.
alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
I got too close to the edge, I fell. That's all that. Here's the thing. I don't think... That means it loaded me before I went through this here. So, we've already seen this
Rost,
just a couple minutes ago.
when you said goodbye,
So I'm going to fast through it.
but if
And we're going to go on
I
again.
need to try. Well,
All right. So before I fell, I was thinking, wow, I can just come in the backside of town here, and we can start at the back, do around town, be good. But not if I fall into a ravine and die. That does not help that. So given that the ravine was there, and it didn't look like, even if I did make it down, say if I could get back up, I going to one jump out here and see if that piggy's still out here. Yeah. Oh, there's a rabbit. It's good enough. No. Well, yep, just became good enough because I hit that sucker. Sucker fish. Meds. All right, and that looks like the way into town. There. Instead of falling into that ravine. So let's get back on trail here.
might regret this.
Oh, lady, there's so many things I regret about my capabilities at gaming. And that's not one of them because I got him first try. Yeah. Okay. So now that
They all would have died if not for her.
okay, can't get up there, but I wanted to try to get up there and see if I could talk. How did he get up there? Probably like that.
I can't wait for festival times, when we all come together again.
Okay. I want to go this way. I want to go to the village. I want to see if the vendors have anything, if I missed anything. Collectible here. Okay.
We will have to trust in their wisdom.
Okay.
Mother's heart
The machines have been driven wild.
seems so
Our
empty
family
now.
and friends lie dead.
Everyone
What
who
hope
can has
is
gone
there
to the
left
mountain.
us?
Okay, there's the ravine I like falling into. Use my computer eye. Take a look. There's a vendor over there.
We've closed the border.
Wild as beasts.
What you got, buddy?
It's like the metal devil.
Oh. I think I would like something like that much better than the Tripcaster. Well, I don't have a Shellwalker heart, nor the shards for it. You know what? Of all of them, I think I like this one the most. Gives me all around protection, doesn't look that bad, puts me back into the Nora thing. I think I have some on, though, that already has to. Ooh, treasure. Free sample. Yes, please. Shard Gambler's Box. No. I'm good with the modifications I am picking up. So,
Was whispering to them, corrupting them.
I'm pretty sure there's another vendor running around here. So, we're not going to sell yet. Ooh, stuffs. If he's the only vendor in town right now, we'll come back to him.
Few who saw them returned to tell of it.
Okay, that's where the ceremony was. Good, good. Let's mind's eye this. That's what I'm gonna call it, the mind's eye. My mind's eye.
The corruption. Mark my words.
And let's see what's up here. Are there any of you
Well,
important? Nope.
She's an outcast no longer.
That's right. Damn Skippy.
The corruption drives the machines to attack. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, what is this like?
Our mother has forsaken us. We cannot hope to be saved.
Everybody's just kind of standing around?
They've killed so many, and we don't even know why.
Because somebody's making them go crazy. Tell you that now.
Nightmares.
I think that's a part of town that's under construction.
We cannot
Yeah,
hope to be saved.
what's in there? Let's see if there's something in there. That doesn't act like a safe point. Oh, nothing of importance. Okay. What you up to? We're just having a night out on the town. Yeah.
Have gone to All Mother's embrace. What hope do the rest of us have?
Oh, oh, there is somebody that is actually important up here. Let's go and talk to Honora. Honora, well, whoever.
Please, make it stop.
Honora, what's up?
I'm sorry. I can't talk now. The wounded here need all my attention.
Fair enough. I was hoping you'd be like, I need meds. Did you go out and collect stuff? But in this case, guess not.
We're Nora. Nothing could make us leave the sacred land.
How could this happen?
Oh, buddy, you could say something like that, but that just makes me want to school you in the fact that there could easily be something. I mean, couldn't say what that would be, but there could easily be something that could make you leave. Ooh, nice. Ooh, gambler's box, gambler. Yes, boxes, good. That there probably made it worth it at this point. Let's roll back down. And that leads me to make sure I check behind buildings. Yeah. Oh, oh. I was gonna fall again. Where I just found that. Looks like there's something up there. So let's hop over here. Nothing. That's disappointing. Oh, there's something right there. Yay! Found something. Okay. So our goal is there. Which I know I said that our goal is just there, but I did want to check behind this building real
I
quick.
said I'd meet Varl and Sona near Red Echoes.
Yeah? So I just triggered a quest somehow. Somewhere. Which is good, because I want quests. And that's where we're heading. Right there. Doesn't look like I'm finding much, though. I was expecting more to be in the town. Saw a purple smudge somewhere. There's one. There's I see smudges. All right. I just saw one.
A quick way down.
Oh, there's many, many of quick ways down. So there's something right there. Training dummy. And there is a fire and vendor. Which I do believe that's the vendor I saw on my way in. I don't know. I should see where I'm at. Yeah, that's the vendor I saw on my way in. So we're gonna swing up here real quick, make sure I got stuff.
How could this happen? So much blood spilled on our sacred land.
Isn't that the barracks?
Show mercy on Lenora. Save us.
Let's check in here real quick. That's training dummy. Okay.
The border is closed. The corruption is everywhere. Oh, mother.
The corruption is everywhere. It's all the corruptions. Watchtower. All right.
Why are we even wondering?
There's
Killers
fire.
must be
Fire's good.
conscious. They killed our people.
And there's vendor. Only vendor left, it looks like, in here.
So many dead. And we still don't know who sent the kill.
So, what we're going to do to this is we're going to crafting. Okay, my outfit only has one modification to it. Gotcha. And carrying capacity. That's what I want. Tripcaster? Well, I'm not using a tripcaster though. But let's do it while I can. No more upgrades available. No more upgrades available. And nothing. Okay. Can I craft more of these? Oh, 17. 3. 20. 20 feels good. Not that I'm using it, but it's always good to have full ammo in case I find a situation where I do need it. Okay? So, I'm gonna do that. Let's hop over to inventory. My mods. Treasure boxes. Need to get these things. Alright. Oh. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. We're going to take all. Special items. Metal flower. Okay. Resources? How am I doing on room? I have plenty of room for resources. That makes me happy. All right, there's that. Skills. I don't think I have any skill up right now.
Or where they came from.
Yeah, somebody can have that. Those are pouches of rocks. Trader. I wanted a rope caster. Matter of fact, I'm going to equip it. And I don't think there really anything else I needed or wanted to get. Blast wire, freeze bomb, tear blast. Boxes, no buybacks. Let's go to sell. Resources. Trade. I'm only gonna actually sell these things. Because the other things can be used for trading later. Right now, I don't know what I'm going to run into that I want to trade for, so. And definitely anything for crafting I want. So, weapons. Need those. Outfits. Can I sell any of these? No. I'm wearing that one. Modifications. I think I told myself I was going to get rid of the uncommon and keep the rare. And the very rare, of course, I'm going to keep. This will definitely help me get my spear up. Traps, go. Because I really don't use those. Health thingies, stay. Where were we on outfits? Did I want one in particular? Yeah. Heavy Survivor. I did want that one. We're going to do it. Yippers. Equip. Equip. Okay. That means we can jump back over to sell. And sell this thing. Not that. This thing.
I hope I'm
All right.
a corrupted machine again. They give me nightmares.
Tie down small machines. I'll go and do that in a bit. Now, I want to jump back over to crafting. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yes. Can't, but feel better that I did. All right. And we need to modify outfits. So, what do we got here? Resist ranged attack, stealth weave. Stealth weave? That's also resist shock and ranged attacks. 8% stealth 7 and resist fire. So we're going to throw this one on. Yeah. And this one. There we go. Yeah. Like it. As for this, put that there. And can we put this here? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I carry everything. Back to crafting. Modify weapons. I wonder if that makes it shock. I don't know. I feel like I should save that. Ah. Gives it 17. Oh, yes, yes. That does do terror damage, so we'll throw this on there. I feel good about that. All right. All right, let's take a look. Oh, look at me.
I've loved her ever since.
I
we
look
were
like a
children,
real Nora
and now
Hunter.
I'll never see her smile again.
Goddess, show us mercy. Do not let your faithful children be forgotten. All our songs turn to silence.
Okay.
It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
I can't bear to look at the corrupted machines.
All right. So we got that done. There's nothing up in there. So we're going to leave Mother's Reach. And Mother's Watch is actually going to be our next stop. Go and see if that merchant has anything, but I do doubt it.
Perversion of nature. Hate made
Well,
me
he'll have a free sample box.
My
I just
sister's
dropped all
dead.
my money
Sorry
on
to
this
know.
armor.
Killer's
So
still
Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
yeah, I know. No.
Corruption drives the machines to attack. Never
Get a
seen
quick save in here real quick. All right.
killers.
So yeah, we're gonna head down to Mother's Watch. Along the way, I'm gonna give this tie down thing a try. See what happens. See how that works. That is if I run into machines. Doesn't seem very many machines out here on the road. Rabbit. Good. Oh, missed. Okay, Rabbit. You earned your... Oh, maybe you haven't earned it. One more try. What's this? Shock wax. There we go. Now we got something. We got something to brewing. do I switch weapons again? So do I just generally shoot it at what I'm aiming for? Let's try.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh. Hey, I got things doing here. Dingus. So if you tie it down, you can get a critical hit, it looks like. There's things over there. Those things are coming at me.
Shadows are getting long.
Because there's a cycle. Day-night cycle. Alright. Let's see if we can run into one more. Because I do recall that being a mission. Wait a minute, that's pig. I wonder if I can tie down the pig. Where'd it go? Well, it does do damage to it. Which answers that question. Okay. So, somebody
Good.
did
We can
suggest
use
this. Did suggest this weapon, and in a suggested way of using it, and I agree with them. This would be great for large creatures. You know, kind of pin them down so you can work your shots on them. Little creatures, not necessary. I can just quick hit them with a bow and arrow, honestly. So this rope caster is kind of an overkill for that. Okay, that's Mother's Watch. I'm heading there anyway. Let's see if we can get some resources in the pouches and taken care
Look
of
for
here.
an old remedy.
wanted to dodge that time. Wanted. Okay. I heard turkey. I want to experiment on this tying down thing a little bit more. I need to find more mecha animals real quick. That I do. Just run through the forest. Noise, noise, run, run. Ah, there's one. So, there's one. There's two. And then our one critical hit. Okay. There we go. Ooh, we hit level 13. Let's get the bow and arrow back. Let's check out our skills. Move faster way. Yeah, I'm gonna get that I'm gonna be happy about getting that. Because if there's a heavy weapon, you bet I'm going to grab it. Okay. So, let's get the Mother's Reach over here.
Saving these for the trail.
Maybe do a little shopping there. If I find something that I can afford. It's worth. Ooh. Yeah, didn't see the hole there. I thought I was going to have a die moment. What did I see run behind? Oh, turkey. You turkey. Hello, vendor man. Woman. Sorry. You definitely have the build of a woman. Not that big of a selection, comparatively. Oh, apparently those vendors are connected. So, I believe there's a fire up here. And we're going to get a good save on that. All right.